what you said just so, bro. This rap shit really is a business, bro. And how people always say it's not about what you know, but who you know. That shit don't gotta be the case. If everybody work together somewhat and get on the same page and it's a bunch of support and love, then niggas could do anything.
Yeah, but you know the trend though, nepotism.
Explain that, but that's a big ass word.
Nepotism basically like, let's say we cousins, we were big ass artists. You like,
I'm putting you.
You put
Baby
me
Keem
on,
and Kendrick Lamar.
then I put my man on, then so and so.
That's what the white folks be doing.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. So look, I've been rapping for about since 2018, 19. I'm gonna say 19. That's when I dropped my first project. My first tape was named Waldorfian, fool. Not even on no, you know, I knew how niggas was gonna receive it because of the narrative that goes to Waldorf, but I'm like, fuck it. Somebody gotta rep it here and somebody gotta try to put it on because nobody repping it. Everybody, you know, Waldorf nigga tell you from DC, his grandma stay out there, don't know what the fucking street look like. I was owning it. I'm like, nigga, no, I'm from Waldorf. Waldorf, man, I tell you exactly where. And I'm like, don't think shit sweet because it go down there. And I'm the type of nigga, like, I got cousins out DC and shit too. That was my nickname at one point, Lil Waldorf. It was like, this little Waldorf nigga, fuck you be on. He used to be cool and all that type shit. Just little bidding and shit. But my first tape, I named it Waldorf, and I got more love from outside niggas than I did inside niggas. Waldorf niggas took it to heart. I said, what? This for all of us. Some goofy shit. So it's like, Maryland in general, I look at it like, what's Maryland known for? What's something that Maryland really known for?
Old Bay.
Crabs.
That's pretty much it.
I look at how we view each other as crabs. And we all crabs in a bucket.
Crabs not supposed to be in a bucket, so we fucked up in the
But look, you gonna go through rain before you get the rainbow. So fuck the bucket. How you gonna get out the bucket instead of pulling the next nigga down? Teamwork.
That's what we like. I feel like a lot of people keep sticking on to the DMV don't support each other, and because that's not the case. It's a lot of niggas that support each other. The ones that you want to support each other and think that our area needs to support each other, they beefing. You can't. People didn't die behind this. It's one thing if it's just rap beef or I seen you in the mall, I seen you do this, and I don't like who you hang with. That's different. Then it's like, all right, squash that shit. Get this producer to send this song to him and send it to you, so at least the outside world think we cool type shit.
That's smart. Too.
But
a lot of niggas be wanting they beef so front street.
Because that's how they came out. For example, O-Dog, he came out on some shoot 'em up gangster shit. So whatever he say gonna get tested every time, and he didn't be the case, so he can really say what he want to say to these people.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times, you get the artist's best work is when he dissing. Like, for example, Migo Lee, right? He got a song. He said 2 out of 30 went over that fent, 3 a little 4 for the 556. Yeah, he dissing people, but that shit is a bar. Like, that's crazy to put niggas' names and numbers and put them together like that. You wouldn't have got that if he wasn't dissing a nigga.
Man.
So a lot of niggas' best work is dissing, or a lot of niggas just support each other.
Yeah, you say nothing wrong. Cause I done heard, I'm gonna get you hip, but I ain't gonna play the diss track on this platform. Cause that's how Waldorf operate too. You ain't never had that problem with a nigga see you like doing business with his op and then hits you up like you want some funny shit?
We have.
I know you have it.
But it's different though. Cause some of these connections that we have aren't just from working together type shit. Like, we know these people, we know where they live type shit. So it's understandable to see certain people's reaction to things. But like,
I'm talking about Jake gone.
Other than that, it's just like, man, I can understand it being from understanding like where these people coming from. Like, this is still life or death for these people. So I can't. There's certain ways I gotta move. There's certain things I gotta do to be respectful, especially if I'm trying to go in these people's hood. I can't be in such and such hood and he was just shooting at such and such and then trying to go fuck with them.
You hip about him?
Yeah. But the thing with Zach TV, he was good. He kept it respectful. He was good everywhere. Everybody loves Zach TV. He could go fuck with Dirk and then go fuck with Duck the next day because they understood, hey, I ain't claiming shit, I ain't banging shit. We don't. From outside looking in, he was just doing, that's just business. He don't know these people in real life. So it might not be as deep. if I'm cool with you and I didn't know you before we started this shit, and yeah, your op rapping, it's like, all right, cool, it's business. But I'm trying to like fuck with your op. That's a little different because I knew you before this.
Yeah.
It's a little. You know how I feel about these people. You know why I feel away about these people.
Oh man, time is a real respect.
But at the end of the day, I'm Marcus and Ryan don't got shit to do with that.
Nothing.
So
you heard that. Project NoName is not beefing with you niggas or participating in any beef. Leave them out of it.
Leave us out of it because we trying to help everybody.
So if you gonna claim you don't fuck with Lil Cardo, do not DM these niggas. You better off DMing me. That's fair. Cause I done had shit like that happen. I don't even know I'm beefing with a nigga. My man, so what's going on between y'all? I'm like, I don't even know this nigga. What you mean what's going on between us?
People don't even know Ryan's face. If you say you beefing with Ryan, you just hating at that point because niggas don't even know his face unless they in here.
Nah, well, how you know it?
Good shit, man. Welcome to another episode of NoName TV. We got Lil Cardo, man. Tell him exactly in Waldorf where you from.
I'm from the 5. You don't know what the 5 is? It's right there, Holly Lane.
I don't sell it for cheap. I'm not just a member, I'm really the cap. Just ask around 5, really known for the trap. I'm the heart of the county, I got a little face card. Get back, I made 350 off of 8 ball. I'm starting with lead, but I'm trying to erase y'all. KD's for 60, cause you gotta pay. You don't know about motion, I'm the definition. They say I'm the one, I love the recognition. You can't afford what I serve you, it's not competition. Made bands off a hotspot, I'm really the tank.
Like, off camera, we didn't talk about how it's not really a platform in Waldorf and then Charles County in general, right? So how do you plan to stand out in the DMV coming from Waldorf, which is a place that don't really get no respect at all?
I mean, I feel like what's real is going to prosper. Let me start with that. And then you got to work hard to the point where they can't ignore that shit. So that's my goal, is to outwork the competition. If it's a nigga out the city, oh yeah, he may be from a cooler part, he may be from 37 or whatever. I'm outwork him. Where you gonna have to see it. You gonna have to acknowledge. I'm gonna put that shit in your face till I can't no more. Mm-hmm. So like how we was talking about with quality and content, I'm putting quality and quantity in the same thing. Consistency the key to anything. I feel like that's how I'm gonna create my platform.
But do you ever think that you could like oversaturate yourself to the ears? Like if I hear the same song with the same guy over and over again, it's only so many ways you can say certain things and tell certain stories.
I feel like I switch it up a lot personally. Like, cause I don't listen to one genre of music and I don't plan on making one genre of music, if you catch my drift. Like, I keep it a buck. I'm about to tell you a top-notch secret, bruh. My favorite artist in general is Taylor Swift. Taylor fucking Swift. I swear by girl.
Why is Taylor Swift your favorite artist?
She's hard, bruh. She's fucking fire. If you be listening to certain melodies, that's another thing. I don't just strictly listen to hip-hop. I listen to hip-hop a lot. That's what I grew up on. You know how that go. But country, I have a fire-ass melody. I hear this beat, it'll be similar almost. Niggas won't peep it. And that's how you step different. A lot of people get oversaturated because they doing the same thing. It's like I got this theory called the vanilla ice cream theory, right? If you getting vanilla ice cream every day of your life, the one time you get that chocolate ice cream is going to change your experience. Even if you don't get it, you just see it. You gonna want it. You want to know what the fuck it's like.
I would never expected nobody to say no shit like that. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is hard, bro. I'm gonna sing you my playlist, bro. Taylor Swift crank. Watch. By the end of next week, Project NoName gonna have an episode talking about strictly Taylor Swift. I told y'all here first. Then Justin Bieber. That nigga got some shits.
Alright, Justin Bieber, understand.
Justin Bieber has some shits. I plan on dropping a pop
Usher
album.
wrote that shit down.
Regardless. Bieber good with me. I'm gonna drop a project probably May of next year called Black Bieber. I'm gonna mix what I got going on with the little pop sound and make it together. Cause look, what's hot in music right now is samples, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start working with that.
But it's hard to get the notes cleared though.
Nah, it is. They gonna fuck
shit. Big man,
they
got
might
a whole tape taken down from that.
They
shit.
might want 100% of your revenue. They can do that.
That's sacrifice though. I would, a nigga like me, I'd say you take it. I know I'm gonna be
A
good.
whole tape?
I'm gonna make mama. Go ahead, take it.
The whole tape, not just 2-3 songs, but the whole tape.
Nah, whole tape is crazy.
If you put Black Bieber out, Justin Bieber might come see about you.
Bieber gonna fuck with me, bruh. Bieber gonna fuck with me. And Walter will fuck with Bieber. He know that. He locked in with somebody out there.
So, what does MM5L mean to you?
Alright, so MM5L, or Double M, that's my boys, that's the gang, that's the family. Double M stands for motion members because we all have emotion in our own way, and we ain't hating on each other. We working together as a family. That's how we feel we gonna get to the top. 5L, I told you I'm from the 5. But the 5L part, niggas always banging for life and all that shit. 5L means 5 life to me. What that mean? For life and after. Like, a jail can't ruin this bond. A casket can't ruin this bond. But fuck with you hard in the ground, but fuck with you hard if I'm in the cell, and it's the same way. That's what the 5L come for. The double M, that's just emotion members, because we all have emotion. In real life, not on Instagram.
So what made you like somewhat rebrand? Because at first you was Lil Cardo DDS. Now you just Lil Cardo and you banging double M. So what is DDS and why did you switch it?
You ready for it? Yeah. Take a guess what you think DDS is.
I have no clue.
Dirty Door Soldiers. Lil Cardo.
And he banged
Dirty
Waldo
Door
hard as
Soldiers.
shit.
I was rapping Waldo so hard, bruh. But I'm like, I'm looking at my streams and my numbers and knowing what's going on. I'm like, my brand is way bigger than Waldorf. Waldorf is a small place. That's always where I'm going to be from. I'm going to always love it. But what the fuck is a Dirty Door Soldier to this white man who trying to sign me for a meal? The fuck is DDS? Shit. So I said, Lil Cardo. That's why I dropped it.
So how have you seen Waldorf change over the years? Because at first, from what I know, it was basically like a little small country-ass place. And now it's pretty much a city in Maryland now. So how did you see it change growing up?
So look, I was born in 2000. When you really start knowing what's going on, I say about 4 or 5. My lifestyle was never country. Like, it's country parts, but it's parts out there that's really, like, I can show you some spots out Waldorf.
I done been there.
I grew up in that shit. Like, it was always that for me. I ain't really starting on how country the county was till my mother passed. I lost my mother when I was 8, so I moved with my grandmother. Being out there in Charlotte Hall and shit, I live right next to an Amish farm. I'm seeing horses every day. I wake up for school. I'm like, now I understand their perspective. So for me, I wouldn't really say Waldorf changed. Now we got more so people embracing it. That's what changed it. It's more people that's making it what it is. Like, oh yeah, you know, these Waldorf niggas be on shit. So I just say, niggas, it got bigger and the reputation came with it. Because at first it was Waldorf Sweet because it was small. There wasn't nobody banging it or nothing. But this shit been my whole life. Niggas
been trying. That's changed from like people from the city and PG moving to Waldorf so rapidly?
Hell no. Cause they come out here and be on some chill shit. They don't be on, I'm not saying they don't be on nothing. I got a few city men out here, but what I'm saying is they don't come out Waldorf looking for problems, looking at the turn up. Them not the niggas that be in CCDC. It be the niggas that's already from here, that's in and out the county. So I wouldn't say it really affected it too much.
So what can we expect on the next project? It's Slam Will Be Slam, right?
Yes, sir.
What can we expect to hear from that, and why did you pick a date that was so late in the year?
So I dropped my first project, I dropped my last project, my fault, in February, and it's been a little minute, and I'm thinking to myself, just coming up with plans, you know, I be up all night. My mind's constantly running, so it's as far as branding, I'm like, I only dropped once this year, and I'm thinking I'm gonna blow up. One tape is not enough. And I look at all the, like, seasons is quarters. Every quarter count. If you a basketball player, it don't matter if you drop 20 in the first quarter and ain't drop shit in the fourth quarter. So I'm trying to drop every quarter. This is the ending quarter. I say this third quarter right now. It's fall. We got winter. I'm dropping in the winter again. I got to make it count. I got to put my work out there. I got to make them people see this shit.
So you saying we got 2 projects we can expect this year?
Yeah. My birthday, December 13th, I'm dropping another one there. And then, as soon as the New Year start, I'll probably drop another one in March when the spring comes. Just trying to outwork everybody. And I'm going to have that shit in their face. They going to have to see it.
So, the production side of your music, when you're making your tracks, like, what's your studio process?
I get high as shit and go to the studio. If my phone dry for a little minute, I don't got nothing to attend to, I don't got no business to do, I'm in the studio.
Do you write or do you freestyle?
Depends on how I'm trying to approach the song. Most of the time, everything off the dome, though. But I ain't gonna sit here and say I don't write, because I've written plenty times. But my writing a little different because you know how you have a thought throughout the day, and then you might forget it and be like, damn, what was that thought I had? I had a sweet-ass idea type shit. I don't like letting that happen, so I'll put something in my notes, leave it there. Now I know, go to the studio 2 weeks later, like, oh, this was hard, I'm using this type shit. Something like that.
Alright, I've asked this question before. Do you think with freestyling you'll ever like end up saying the same thing?
Nah, because I ain't gonna lie, I educate myself a lot. Like, your mind is a powerful weapon. I read, I fucking be on YouTube watching all types of documentaries and shit and figuring out how to say and word and use certain events. Because my cousin Cuban is a battle rapper. If you know anything about battle rap, them niggas be saying some shit that will be similar to what you say, but they'll take it so far because they'll use a reference. They'll make it feel in pop culture. Even if you don't understand it, they'll make you realize it.
I think that might be a little easier for them though, because they don't have a beat that they gotta say it to. They can say it however they want to and drag it as long as they can.
I grew up around battle rappers. So, like, I don't even need the beat. I can need the words. I'll make that shit make sense. If I got the words, it don't matter what the beat sound like. I'm gonna make it. That's all about flow.
You ever battle rap before?
I'm some shit when it comes to battle rap. I've tried. Look. Cuban, like, I'll say some shit hard in the song, right? Like, that song I just had y'all play, I said, for a bag on the slide, got me feeling like Santa. Like, in this future, it came from Atlanta. If I say that to a nigga, I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's hard. They gonna make that drink some shit. They not gonna fuck with it.
That's a regular song bar.
Still though, I'm feeling like the reference and attacking niggas. Oh yeah, that's another thing about rap too, personally.
Yeah, it be seeming like they know about the nigga whole family.
They know that nigga big.
Even if they don't, they gonna make it seem like it, bruh. Like, that shit real life, like a sport almost, bruh.
Just the self-control, being able to have a nigga disrespect your whole family in your face, and like, you can't touch them yet, because you gotta get paid at the end of the day.
Oh, God.
Man.
Fool, like, I done seen niggas say wild shit, like, your baby mama was sucking dick for quarters around Benin. And you like, what? But you can't react. You just gotta let them say. Then the audience just picked up like, this bitch be sucking dick for quarters on Benin Road. What the fuck?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So, nah, I could never battle rap. Nah.
I got a question. So, you think if battle rappers were actual rappers, like rapping on beats, you think it'd be an increase on battle rappers rapping? Hell
yeah, I've seen it happen. A lot of, it's been people who got known off battle rapping and then started to make music.
Yeah, free Sue Surf. You know, you want for real.
Yeah, free.
Shit, you was in Texas recently, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was out there.
We'll talk about your time out there.
I was cool and getting my mind right for real. I use that as an adjustment period. Just to see how to approach shit when I come back. Like, as soon as I came back, I've been on nothing but business out here. So, it's like a little vacation to get my mind right. That's what I would describe it. But Texas, it's beautiful out there. Unfortunately, I wanted to do shows out there. I didn't get to do none. I was talking to people, promoters and shit, but we couldn't make it make sense for some reason. But Texas is love out there. It's just southern, what they say, southern hospitality. It's a real thing. I fuck with Texas.
Do you think you're better at music now than when you dropped in February?
Hell yeah. But I'm gonna say hell yeah, because I'm trying to cater to different things. When I dropped in February, I was just like, I ain't dropped in a minute. I gotta put something out there. I just wanted to hear something, like, you know, like, no, I'm there. So I took my time a little bit with this project. I got some old records from, like, I done dug up. Like, I got a record from 2018 on that jank. So I done took more time with it, so I say I'm definitely better. Yeah. And it's always room for improvement, though. That's how I look at everything. I could be better from now, 2 years late, like, you know what I'm saying, 2 years later and shit, so. That's the goal, at least. If I'm not getting better than my last project, I'm stagnant, I feel like. And if I'm stagnant with this shit, there ain't no point in doing it.
So, like, you dropped a project every year since 2019, except 2020. Why is that? Was it the pandemic? Like, what made you just disappear in 2020?
That's a fire-ass question. That's fire. But no, I definitely had a lot of shit going on. Like, the pandemic did, I feel like, just altered the whole universe type shit. You had to find new ways to live almost. The pandemic was good to me, but I just feel like it wasn't time for me to drop. I was focused more so on other shit. Like music was more so on the back burner.
If somebody asked you to pick your best song, which one would you pick?
I'm gonna tell you my song "Close to You." That's a singing a little vibe joint I got on my last project called "Close to You," cause I feel like I just got in and out so many pockets and I switched it up. A lot of people when they listen to me, they think it's mostly DMV shit. Like, nah, I switch it up a little bit, but. Let me see, overall, based on what the people think, it had to be this joint that's about to drop on my next project called Roadkill.
Yeah, man. It's been another great interview. One of our best interviews, actually. Shout out Lil Cardo and the whole WM, man. I'm Marcus Antoine. I got Ryder Guy with me. Project NoName. We out here.